is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Bangladesh, weighing in at 148 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, WWE
And despite the fact that the title is not on the line here, I still expect the champ to come out and fight his normal fight.
I'm with you, Michael. He just likes to fight. It doesn't matter to him that the title is not on the line here. Oh, yeah! Here we go, guys!
Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds, Rikishi!
Rikishi's a former Intercontinental Champion, three-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and he's still going strong today.
Dominant, powerful, deceivingly quick. The legendary Y2J.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Jericho!
This has got to be a special moment for you, Saxton, getting to watch the Ayatollah of rock and roll-up sitting ringside, and you're the Sheik of Suck.
I take great offense to that term.
Intercontinental Champion 9 times, which is a record. Former undisputed world champion.
A surefire future Hall of Famer, the one and only Chris Jericho.
But somebody's got to do it.
Look at how beautiful the Godfather's company is.
Look at how beautiful the feather is on Godfather's hat.
Why am I not surprised?
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Godfather!
Guys, has anybody consulted with Right to Censor?
No, why would we?
I'm not sure this is okay for our television screen.
Of course it's okay. The Godfather's gone legit. He's a street entrepreneur.
You know what, guys? I bet I could have grooved with the Godfather back in the day.
No chance.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. You would have no idea how to handle the Godfather.
I grooved with the Godfather back in the day. Byron, you would die.
Well, I don't think it would be that bad.
What an ovation!
The Godfather's here to class up the joint a little bit. I love it.
Go Godfather!
It's time, once again, for everybody to come on down. Man, I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? To all y'all that know that the Godfather be pimping hoes, man, I want to hear you from the top of this building to the front row and everybody in between. Light it up for the Godfather and say!
Hola!
And from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, one half of the champions, Cara!
One of the most exciting, high-flying athletes in all of WWE. The Luchador is ready to fight.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Here comes one of the absolute best, ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair.
The dirtiest player in the game. This is gonna be great.
The knockout artist, Kassius Onno's here.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Kassius Onno.
Kassius Onno, a true student of the game, constantly improving, traveling the world to better his craft. Kassius is a dangerous man.
And he's ready to go here tonight. Fired up. He's here!
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
The real deal. This kid's got it all.
WWE Universe intoxicated by the dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's dream time.
What's he doing now?
Byron, anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Back between the ropes.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Sit-out powerbomb. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. And he lands the leg drop. He looks a bit off his game here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Brought in the hard way.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them? Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Drop kick right to the spine. That's the move he was looking for. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. An all-out assault on the back.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
See if he takes the bait.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair.
Just rake in the face!
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't...
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out? Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic.
And Flair is in position. Figure 4!
Woo! He's looking good now, guys.
That's it. Flair just ended this.
Woo!
Second time's a charm. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
This is going to frustrate Ric Flair.
Oh, what's this? Godfather's in all kinds of trouble. No breathing room here for Godfather.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
What's he going to do with it? Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. And it's Godfather with the reversal.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Here comes Godfather.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He kicks out before 3.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
What you're saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
And you can see that Godfather is looking overwhelmed.
His outlook is not good at all.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Taking out the knee!
Oh man.
That'll destroy your ligaments.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
He's got the shoulders down. Synced it in. This will be the ultimate test to see if the cartilage will sustain this pressure and for how long. The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to... Onno wants to put this away.
Well, of course he does.
When this guy's on, look out. Right to the face.
Definitely not the Godfather's best night. This night could be over for the Godfather. As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE...
Onno wants to put this away.
Well, of course he does.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty. Wow, I'm just as surprised.
Penny predicament. And he stops the count. Oh, what an upper. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And he lands a savage elbow.
Uh-oh.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
What's the next move for Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Boom, what a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
Yeah, he found another gear and is racing right now.
Cara is in position.
Cara, so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
Definitely not the Godfather's best night.
What a Hurricane Rana. Right to the back of the neck with the enziguri. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Cara is in.
Beautiful swanton bomb.
Definitely not the Godfather's best night.
And here's a cover. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Sin Cara just too fast.
Showing some quickness there. And what a reversal from Sin Cara.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait.
Uh-oh. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This will...
The cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Hooked up. Back suplex. He's lining him up.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
I can only imagine what must be going through this superstar's mind right now, knowing that the numbers game doesn't look very favorable.
great example of teamwork right there.
Oh boy,
Cover
seems
here.
early.
Numbers don't lie, as Byron was mentioning earlier, and at this point, the numbers tell me this one might just be over sooner rather than later.
Stop being so negative, Cole. Yes, the numbers tell an ugly story right now, but hey, this one's not over until the final chapter has been written, and I don't think we're there yet.
He got all of that enziguri.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
He's got it! Walls of Jericho locked in! The Nature Boy is in a tough spot here. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Look at Jericho strutting around like a proud in-house rooster.
He gets him with a reversal. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
It sure looks that way, Michael.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Tag made, double team action now.
Teamwork at its best.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. It's always nice when
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
his shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Flair is in position. A figure four leg lock.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
That's it. Flair just ended this.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Way too early.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Crashing down with authority. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He'd be smart to stay put there.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Would you look at the disgusting smirk on Jericho's face?
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Looks like he's starting to falter. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. Oh, he has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Stay down, man.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future. At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom,
Here's Rick. This might be it.
oh my, the Nature Boy is in a tough spot here. Game, set, match, this one.
He's got him covered. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
The headbutt lands. You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Amazing combination.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We're looking at a glorified handicap match. We know it, perfectly executed.
Just when you thought he...
Shoulders on the mat. And he breaks up the pin and the match continues. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Following up on your comment earlier, Michael, handicap situations like this can be daunting, but it's not impossible to overcome here. We've seen weirder things happen in the past.
Onno wants to put this away.
Well, of course he does.
And it's reversed. And he slams him down. Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
And there's the reversal from Seeing Cara.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
The Dirty Deeds and done dirt cheap too.
That might have grounded Sid.
He goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. Drives him down with a Samoan drop. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Goes down hard.
Having this pay-per-view here,
the shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
He hits the clothesline. Chris Jericho has him in his sights.
He's almost got him.
There's the Irish Whip. And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
That has got to be it.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Here's Chris.
Oh, breaker! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Rikishi is enjoying himself, but he shouldn't start celebrating just yet.
Tag! Double team!
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania.
Here's Rikishi!
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on
Stink face! Can't waste any time here.
He's in trouble. Here's Rikishi.
Whoa! That's called making a statement, Cole.
Yep. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Beautiful. He gets the shoulder up in time.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
Drops the elbow.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Neckbreaker!
Rikishi's in a world of hurt, people. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
His kick connects.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Onno wants to put this away.
Of course he does.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move, not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Kassius Onno can draw the curtains on this fight.
Punishing attack on the body. Here it comes. He's got him. Onno wants to put this away.
Well, of course he does.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
This one's over, guys.
This could do it.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's...
Rikishi has been eliminated.
Down to 1. This is clearly not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole. You can't like this superstar's chances here, but hey, weirder things have definitely happened in the past.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be... Brutal attack to the top of the head.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Plenty of force behind that strike.
Tag made. I don't think this is going to be good at all.
Oh, this has got to be dangerous.
Chris Jericho is moving the momentum into his corner.
He's looking at it. He slams him down with authority.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough?
He's going for the pin.
Kassius has
Back to the ring again. Bang, right to the face. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. The referee might as well call for the bell now. There's no overcoming the odds here, guys. I give this superstar credit for trying here, but I think we all know how this is going to end.
Nice as nice.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for it. I think this man means business.
That should do it.
He's got him covered.
Cara has been eliminated.
The referee might as well call for the bell now. There's no overcoming the odds here, guys.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This might be it.
Death Valley bomb.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
There it is, the double underhook backbreaker. Keep your eye on this one.
Things may look bleak right now, but I wouldn't at all be surprised if this superstar finds a way to overcome the...
Look out! His shoulders are down. 2! He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
He's going for it all.
I think this is the beginning of...
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He can end it here! He's got him. 1! Caught. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. And he hits his splash.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
This has been a battle. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making it. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here's Chris Jericho. Here comes Chris Jericho. Lion salt.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be going for an encore here.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Death Valley bomb. Game, set, match. This one is over. This leg could be over for Chris Jericho.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights. Here's Chris.
Code breaker. That was nasty. Here's his moment, Michael.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
Will it be? 2, 3.
Dream has been eliminated.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners. Lightning ASEF, Rikishi, Chris Jericho, and the Godfather.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody.